Knowing whether a woman holds high personal values or not can be important when deciding if you're in a meaningful relationship or something more casual, helping you avoid falling deeply in love or considering marriage with someone who may not be what you expect. That's why I've created this video to highlight 5 signs that might indicate a woman is promiscuous. Number 1, constantly seeking attention. Have you ever tried to pick up on subtle cues about someone's romantic history? It's like solving a puzzle, except instead of needing a magnifying glass, you just have to observe their behavior. Picture yourself in a social setting. She's the life of the party, effortlessly grabbing everyone's attention. She engages in conversation easily, her laugh may be a little too loud, and there's possibly an excessive tendency to flirt. While it's completely normal to be social and outgoing, constant flirting or always needing attention could be a red flag. If someone is always seeking validation from others or shows behavior centered around being the center of attention, this could hint at familiarity with these kinds of interactions. This is not meant to judge, but simply to recognize certain behavioral patterns as possible indicators of her past romantic experiences. If she flirts casually with many men, it could be because she's used to receiving such attention, suggesting a history of promiscuity. Number 2, social circle. The saying, "You are the company you keep," holds a lot of truth when we think about how the people around us shape our identity and experiences, including romantic ones. This idea becomes particularly relevant when trying to understand someone's social environment and the influence it might have on their love life. A person's social circle can give valuable clues about their behavior in relationships. For instance, the friends a woman surrounds herself with and the places she frequents can offer insight into her attitudes towards dating and relationships. If her close circle is primarily male, and she spends time in places known for casual encounters like bars or clubs, this might hint at her openness towards non-committed relationships. However, it's crucial not to make quick judgments. Everyone is different, and these observations don't apply universally. Not every woman with many male friends or who visits nightclubs is looking for short-term flings. Our social environment and the people we interact with do impact our behaviors, but they don't entirely define our intentions. It's important to balance this understanding with respect for individuality, realizing that each person is unique in how they navigate relationships. Number 3, low emotional attachment. Emotional connection forms the core of any meaningful relationship, but some people prioritize physical connections over emotional depth. If a woman seems more focused on casual interactions and steers clear of discussing feelings and vulnerabilities, this may suggest a hesitation to invest in deep emotional connections. It's essential to respect personal boundaries, but if someone consistently avoids emotional closeness, it's worth noting. While everyone expresses emotions differently, a persistent avoidance of intimacy could reflect underlying issues or past experiences that affect their current behavior. It's important to remember that a lack of emotional attachment doesn't necessarily mean a lack of interest or affection. It could be a defense mechanism, protecting themselves from potential hurt or a fear of vulnerability. In these cases, empathy and understanding are key, providing a safe environment where they feel comfortable opening up at their own pace. Encouraging open communication and mutual trust can help overcome these barriers and lead to a more fulfilling relationship. Number 4, relationship frequency. The frequency and duration of someone's past relationships can offer insights into how they approach romance and commitment. While there's no universal rule, certain patterns might give clues about their dating habits. To understand this, take a look at how long their past relationships lasted and the time between them. Are the relationships usually short-lived and end without much explanation?
Pay close attention to these awkward questions, as they may signal that the other person is feeling some nervousness or discomfort. Let's now consider the next two hints, which have likely gone unnoticed and been mistaken for simple friendliness. Also, silent moments can be a sign of a deep emotional connection. Sometimes when two people feel comfortable in silence, it's a sign of trust and mutual understanding. These types of silences don't necessarily indicate discomfort, but rather a special bond between both people. It's important to be aware of these nuances, as they can reveal a lot about the dynamics of your interaction and the level of intimacy shared. Hint number 6. Teasing or playful banter. This tactic is commonly used and very effective in capturing the attention of someone who interests us. Some men might misinterpret this, thinking the woman only sees them as a friend. However, it's essential to take full advantage of this behavior. If you notice a girl constantly teasing you in a playful or even flirty way, she's just trying to get your attention. Don't hesitate to take the lead. Hint number 7. Playful competition. This type of hint is closely related to the previous one and is often mistaken for simple, friendly interest. However, it goes beyond that. If she's looking to compete with you playfully, it's her way of showing you that she's present and wants your attention. She's trying to seduce you and surprise you. So keep in mind that she doesn't just see you as a friend, she's looking for something more. Take this opportunity and make your move, because that's what she really wants. Hint number 8. Physical contact. Physical touch is a common hint women use to show their interest. This type of contact can appear in different forms, such as gently touching your arm during a conversation, giving spontaneous hugs, or finding any excuse to initiate physical contact. Physical touch is a way of communicating attraction and building a deeper connection. When a woman is interested, it's natural for her to seek out ways to be physically close and establish subtle tactile connections. Hint number 9. Prolonged eye contact. When a woman maintains eye contact for longer than usual, she may be trying to communicate her interest or attraction. This type of sustained eye contact can show confidence, emotional connection, and a desire to build deeper intimacy with the man she likes. Additionally, this gesture can create anticipation and sexual tension, as both people feel a mutual attraction. However, it's important to keep in mind that prolonged eye contact may vary depending on cultural or social contexts, so it's crucial to interpret it within the specific setting. These are the 9 subtle hints that a woman might give when she likes you and you don't realize it. Now's your chance to take the lead and make a move, because if that girl is showing some of these hints, she's waiting for you to act. Be sharp and observant, because it's easy to miss these things. Go for it and approach that woman. If you made it this far, I congratulate you. You are one of the few people who have the ability to have so much attention. And so I know you've made it this far. Comment "I'm awake," and I'll greet you personally in the comments. Until next time.